Okay, it says we're live. Let me actually adjust just a wee bit. There we go. How are we? Are we doing good? Today is the Sunday before the new month. So I'm thinking about setting up June's monthly calendar and stuff and trying to decide what theme. But I've also gotten my document up for writing. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first. Probably at least maybe sketch out some of the calendar for next month. That way I have at least that in case things pop up this week that I need to schedule for later in the month or later next month type of thing. But yeah, so I've got two things on the task agenda for today, which is setting up June and drafting. Those are the two things. And since it's Sunday, productivity or writing is the goal. Let me actually pull up the picture poll for today. The picture poll for today was for an airplane ticket. Would you book an aisle seat or a window seat? So let me share screen, window. There it is. Excuse me. So, window seat, of course, provides you with fantastic views. Aisle seat provides you closer proximity to the restroom. You don't have to climb over people. And in case you need to stand up and stretch and walk a little bit, you can, when it's safe, of course. But yeah, so that's your option. So Becca says, hello. Younger me would always say window all the way. Older me always gets the aisle because bladder. Understood. Also, you're very early today because you're procrastinating finishing your paper for school. You're already at 10 pages and you're pretty sure it was only supposed to be 6 or 7. Oh no. Megan says, a window for show. Megan says, I cannot stand being away from the view, although I hate that they're always telling me to close the window when you fly for the sake of other passengers. Hey, if you've got the aisles, if you have the window seat, then you get to control the shutter. So you need the view. You don't mind walking over people to get to the bathroom. Becca says, at least we know if we ever travel together, we wouldn't argue over who gets to sit where. You do miss the view, but you usually have to get up every hour to go to the restroom. So on a 5-hour flight, that would get really annoying for the people you sit next to. Gotcha. Kagehime says, hi. Hello. Welcome. Megan says to Becca that would make traveling easy for sure. Yeah, if y'all travel together, so you could each have. Now we just have to find someone to take the middle seat if there is one on the way to our destination, right? Yeah, you either have to get a good middle seat person or hope that you get the side of the plane that only has two seats. Cool Gamer says, hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Becca says, true to Megan. Comet says, hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Becca says, I'm only 2 sections away from finishing my paper. Ooh, yeah, that's exciting. You're thinking you might actually finish it in the first sprint. That'd be amazing. That would be amazing. B.A. Pescar, hey, y'all. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Stace says, aisle because I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, that would make looking out the window a little scary. Yeah. CB says, hi. Hello. Show me the windows. CB says, aisle seat. I cannot get into that tiny space. Into the window seat. Your mother usually gets you the premium economy because you don't fit in regular economy. I don't know that there's much of a difference, honestly. I don't know if that's an actual thing, but it could be. I don't know. I haven't flown in a while. So, but this is our poll for today, window or aisle seat. So I'll leave that poll where you can see it. So I'm trying to decide, but I have sort of like, oopsies. I think this is from Notebook Therapy, I think, because the washi tape shop has paper backings. But so I have this sort of sunset cloud and flowers situation. Sort of oranges, pinks, and purples. And then it has a companion tape, which has short little changes. I think there are either 5 or 7 designs, but I can't remember. And then it was a whole set. So I've got little stickers, round stickers of the same color palette. And then they had clear PET rectangular squares that are in the same vein. So yeah. So I'm thinking that may be the theme for June, but I'm not real sure. I also really like the washi tape shop. This one is like from their Happy New Year, Lunar New Year collection a couple of years ago. So I would cut out the part that says Happy New Year, but then you have that as a repeating pattern, which is gorgeous. And so I'm tempted to do that instead. So sunsets or swallows, we'll see. It kind of depends on just what the impulse is and what hits the page first. You're human. You have a human body. So yeah. But you need to be able to stretch. So aisle seat would be much preferable. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything that happened yesterday I did some shopping. I started laundry this morning, so the last load's in the dryer. Not a whole lot is happening. We had black eyed peas and ham. So, just like random Saturday. Got pictures from my sister-in-law of my brother and nephews. Tomorrow morning, I'm supposed to have a Zoom session with my besties. So Jakarta time, US time, and Japan. Actually, I don't know if she's still in Japan or if she's taking a break on. She might be on vacation in Korea at the moment. So keeping track of all three areas and then finding a time where all the time zones work out is complicated. But we think we have a session where everybody can make it tomorrow morning. So yay. It's been a while since we did a Zoom session with all of us. So that'll be nice. But yeah. BA says, big news coming after sprint number 1. Probably already know it, though, if you follow BA's socials. Yes. But yes, so that'll be for the self-promo. Okay, so I've set up 2 stickies for today. I don't know if I'm going to get that, especially if I focus on getting the bullet journal set up. So we shall see. All right, let's go ahead and pull a card, and then I will stop rambling at you and we can get started. Okay, so we have the owl inverted. So here is our owl friend. Again, we pulled this upside down, so it is in the inverse position. So the main message is you see clearly now. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and to return to your safe nest so that wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return as the owl reminds you that you need to get clear. So there you go. So if you have been feeling overworked, overwhelmed, at a loss because there's so much to do, I know that there are times when I just, like, once I see the huge list of things that I feel like I should be doing, I get overwhelmed and then I just wind up doing none of it because procrastination. So take a break, clear your head, and maybe reevaluate what actually needs to be done. So CB bought a notebook today. It's got bees on the cover, and you've started your new project for the London trip. Nice. Megan says, so random, but you had the boyfriend buy you the new secret all-body deodorant. Oh, is that the one that I've seen YouTube commercials for it, and they have like a centaur, and she's like spraying both the human part of her body and the centaur part of her body with the all-body deodorant. And you are surprised at how pleasant it smells. It's peach and something else. Nice. I'm glad it smells good. Diamond Jackson is here. Hello, hello. Welcome. You were at your sister's house. Oh, you're at your sister's house watching your nephew. Excellent. You do like the owl. Yes, the owl is a good sign. Diamond is going to be working on your new story today. Excellent. Good. Good, good. Okay, so we have that. And I'm going to go ahead and set up the timer. And do. So here we go. Okay, put the banner up. And I think we're ready. So the project CB's going to be working on for the trip to London is called Harry Potter and the Ultimate Betrayal. Ooh. All right, so 1, save your document if you've already been working. If not, again, now's a great time to pull up whatever document or documents you think you might be working on. 2 is to go ahead and take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure that you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Once again, I have decided not to go with any of the things that I thought I was going to go with. Um, so instead, I've broken out one of the sticker packs that I have, um, and I'm going to go with those. So, hooray. Um, Mainly because I didn't really have uh, any purpose for that particular sticker pack. So, might as well use it and get done with it. Plus, I think I'm at the moment a little burnt out on pastels because I've done pastels for several months in a row. So that's where we are. So let's see. Diamond decided to read instead, which is also fine. Megan watched a video on how to sew a particular pattern. Nice. I'm trying to think. Wandering Wild Rosie or Wandering Rosie or Wild Rosie Wandering, something to that effect. There's a YouTube channel of a lady who purchased a cabin in the woods in Sweden and has been making and renovating everything herself. And so I was watching that, and it was kind of she showed and talked her way through creating a wall frame and built-in bookcases and cabinetry and like a pull-out daybed and like all of it. I was very impressed. So people who can make things are always impressive. CB says 613 words. Excuse me. Here is author Thomas A. Hunt, BA's new name. Brainstormed and looked at an old outline. Excellent. Looked up beach water cleanliness reports. Did you look up your sort of hometown beach where you normally go? Becca is so close to finishing. Next sprint for sure. Excellent. Good. Kagehime says, I know her. You watch her videos from time to time. Yes. Okay. So I'm not the only one who's seen the channel. Yeah. So I think her channel popped up in my algorithm because I watched I always forget how Yona. Last name spelled Jenton, but I think it's also pronounced Yinton, but I'm not quite sure about that. Megan said it's going to be in the 70s tomorrow. Ooh, nice. And you want to go to the beach? Yes, that would be amazing. We've had a couple of 90-degree days already. CB says, I need to make my dinner soon. I washed a big stack of dishes earlier. Nice. Good. Getting all the things done. All right. I'm going to go ahead and send us into the next sprint. See if it... it was close. I almost had it lined up. Anyway, second sprint, as always, is the self-promo sprint, which means if you have something you want to promote, now is your chance to do so. So if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, websites, blogs, social media handles, any of that kind of stuff that is writing adjacent, let us know where to find you and your books. Also, make sure that if you have a book out soon, book out recently, or book on sale, please make sure that you do your self-promo. Other than that, my self-promo is I'm getting really close to 800 subscribers. So if you are not one of my subscribers and you would like to be, please consider it. That's it. That's my self-promo. All right, let's do this. 1, save your document, even if you haven't done anything to it yet. Save it anyway. Okay. 2, make sure that you take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how'd we do? I'm sitting over here finally struggling to peel off the backing to these things. Finally got my cover page and quote page set up. I probably should have erased my pencil lines before I'm doing the stickers, but oh well. I didn't. So we are just going with what we have. That is what we're doing. How we doing? We doing good? Don't forget to do your self promo. I'm almost done with one more sticker. Just one more on this page. And of course it doesn't want to peel. There we go. Yay. Okay. It's almost done then. I just need to put who the quote is by, and then we'll be good. Let's see. So here is author Thomas A. Hunt, aka B.A. Pascar, new video. Check it out. Becca says, you turn in your paper. You honestly have no idea how I'll do it, but there's nothing I can do about it now because it's turned in. Yep. I just realized I didn't change my calendar back there. Slide over. Anyway, CB says 82 words, and you made a front cover in Canva. Nice. Nice. Yugimation, hello, welcome. You're 500 words in on your first chapter. Yay! That's awesome. That is amazing. JK says hello to everybody. What are you guys working on? I am working on setting up my June bullet journal calendars and stuff. The quote page and then mini calendar. So next I'll do the regular calendar. CB says you have still not gotten dinner yet though. It's okay. There's still time. Becca is excited to see JK. Marcella says 194 words since you had to help your neighbor friend carry in her garage sale load at the beginning. That was nice of you. Very nice of you. Lady Midnight says hello everyone. Hello. Welcome. Tessa is here. Hello. You are working quite a bit on your memoir now. You can finally feel the joy of writing again. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. If anyone is interested in donating to JK's Coffee, you're raising money for commissioning character art for the Bakery Rivals Work in Progress, otherwise known as Project Sugar and Spice. Lady Midnight is journaling today. JK says hello to Tessa and Lady Midnight. How are you both? Lady Midnight is also doing research for your fanfic. Excellent. Ooh, Tessa won the bingo jackpot. Nothing large, but a win nonetheless. Excellent. I was actually wondering if there are any like bingo nights near me. I've never actually done like a proper bingo night as an adult, and that would, I think, kind of be fun. But I don't. Anyway, here's the work in progress quote page and mini calendar. I decided to go sort of like kind of neutral-esque colors. Maybe. I'm not super in love with it. I think I'm just like so. I loved May's theme. And I think I'm still in love with it, which is why I'm like, this isn't as good. It's still good, but not as good. Anyway, I like the sticker pack. It's got all kinds of like vintagey, antique-y things, but it's also got like travel stuff. So I've got like socks and sweaters and suitcases and It's got autumn stuff. So it's got like little pumpkins and autumnal leaves and things, which I'm like, I don't know that I'm going to use that. And then randomly, there's a very different vibe of cartoon sticker. Like that does not fit the rest of the sticker pack. So I don't know if it was somewhere else and just kind of got stuck in. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. Let's see. JK says, congrats on the bingo win. Marcella says, hey, you didn't tag me. But I'm finishing up the first draft of my middle grade upper middle graphic novel script. Ooh, fun. With any luck, you'll finish it today. That'd be amazing. CB is going to go finally make dinner. Tessa won a grand $2.90. Nice. Becca says, I love the vibe. Oh, good. I'm glad. I think it's fun. And that's one of the reasons why I bought the sticker pack. But so finally getting around to using it. JK says, sorry for not tagging. But that's amazing progress and congrats. Also, $2.90 is better than nothing. Yes, you can buy yourself a candy bar. True. Lady Midnight says, looks good. My journal is already decorated. Lots of vintage European vibes. Yes, yes, yes. Marcella says, it's basically the graphic novel script. Basically a coming-of-age story from the POV of a living Bratz-esque doll who has come to hate herself as not only that brand, but as a fashion doll in general. Interesting. Interesting. That's a very interesting perspective. Okay, so next sprint. Next sprint. Close. Very close. There it is. Okay. Share screen. Nope. This one. Also, don't forget, if you have not already voted in the picture poll, today the poll is whether or not you would choose a window or an aisle seat on an airplane. All right, let's do this next spread. 1, save your document. 2, make sure that you, oops, accidentally made it too big. 2, make sure that you take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is making sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how we doing? I've got the shell of my big calendar mostly done. I changed my mind about 5 times about how big I wanted the boxes to be. So that wasn't helpful. um, That's where my indecision comes into play, that's for sure. How we doing? Did we have a good sprint? Did we get some more done? Let's see. JK has a meeting in less than an hour. Ooh, Becca's professor was quick. Already graded the paper and you got 100. Yay! Excellent. Yay. That is good. It's always good to get a more positive feedback than you anticipated. So, I'm excited for you. CB also says yay. CB's going to bounce though. Yukimation is currently revising your chapter. Nice. Excellent. Yeah. I'm definitely should be doing more revision regularly. And I hop around between projects so much that it's probably detrimental in general to getting like completed projects and stuff. So I need to develop a better system for that, for like making sure I only focus on one story at a time, nothing else, like going through the entirety of the process before moving on to a new project. But I have not been able to make myself do that. So if you have any tips and tricks for keeping your brain on track, let me know. Yeah, it's definitely been a learning process the whole time, every time. I think every story, though, for me has been a different learning process. Like I learned something new every time. So, okay, let's see. BA, Thomas A. Hunt. More brainstorming while a severe thunderstorm is rolling through your area. Uh-oh, stay safe. Hopefully there's no flash floods again. Becca says now to work on my calendar for next week. Yes. Tessa says, finished up the first third of the memoir. Nice. You wrote about 300 words in the second part. Excellent. Good, good. Progress. Marcella says to JK, thanks. I'm aiming for more fun and charming. It's for tween girls after all. Excuse me. Okay, you were able to write out one of your favorite poems. Apparently, you know A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe by heart. I mean, hey, there are some poems / songs / short little bits that just stick with you. And for you, that's A Dream Within a Dream from Edgar Allan Poe. For one of my besties, it's like any of the Shakespearean monologues. So it's just kind of like particular ones, of course. I think probably her most used one is probably one of the ones from Midsummer. She's played Puck. I think in at least 3, if not more, I think more productions. There's one in college. I know she's done it twice with the Atlanta Shakespeare Company. I think she did it an additional time, so I think at least 4. Maybe a 5th one with with the county performing arts. And again, I've lost count of how many times she's done that particular role. But she's also played quite a few other things. So anyway, let's do another sprint. I'm hoping that this is dry enough that I can start writing all over it, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Here's how the mini calendar and quote page turned out. So there's that one. The shell of it all. You need to read Midsummer. It's entertaining. It is definitely entertaining. So anyway, let's do another sprint. Sprinty sprint. Do. Scroll this further down. Ooh, so close. Yeah. Okay, present, share screen. Yes. Okay, so 1, save your document again. Take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is, if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How we doing? We doing good? Don't shoot. That's not the number I wanted to start with. I need to start with number 3. Errors. Don't want there to be any errors. Okay, so I've finished the calendar layout. It looks like this. And then I've decided to go with a very similar spread to last month because I liked the way that it looked, sort of structured wise. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not entirely sure if I want to continue using the bottom portion the same way because I did not really use that part of the layout very much. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I have this weekly set up so that I know that this is supposed to be a Monday start. My weeklies are a Monday start. My full calendar views are generally Sunday starts, just because that's how I'm used to looking at a big calendar. But yeah, so now I get to add some stickers and decide how I want to use the bottom of that page. Tess is being productive, getting ready for dinner, did your blood sugar, gave yourself insulin, took your blood pressure, had to change your portable oxygen tank. So have fun at dinner and enjoy. Eucumation added a little bit more to chapter 1, and you're about to start chapter 2, which is amazing. Becca started working on a sewing project. You just need to sew in the zipper and then the hem the neckline, and it'll be done. Finishing all the things. Nice. Excellent. I love that for you. You're at 1,000 words. Nice eucumation. Excellent. Lady Midnight was able to write out 2 more of your favorite poems, both by Emily Dickinson. I'm realizing I know a lot of poems by heart. That's not strange. No, I don't think it's strange. I don't think it's strange at all. Marcella got 176 words. Your main character is begrudgingly watching one of her doll line's tie-in specials. It's supposed to be campy and cheesy, but not as bad as she always thought. You might watch a Bratz special after this to get some more ideas. There you go. That's a nice way to do it. Yeah. All right. So we have about 40 more minutes before I will need to go figure out what in the world is for dinner. Does anybody else play, I call it the pantry game, where you stare at the pantry and decide what's for the meal? But it's usually a lot more staring and just going, meh. And then you walk over to the fridge and you open it and you close it. And then you open the freezer and then you go back to the pantry. Does anybody else do that? Just me? Are we on? Yes, we're on the 4th. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do another sprint. So 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine. Roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I got the shell of the weeklies done. And I've gotten week 23 set up with stickers and the habit trackers. I've gotten, wrong way, week 24. I think I'm almost done with. I've got a couple things to write in during the week. And then week 25 and 26 they just have the sticker that's on the bottom. And I still have to do the stamps for the habits. It goes, in some ways it feels like it goes faster, like once you make the decision on like how to lay everything out, but it's still kind of time consuming. But on the other hand, I do enjoy making it look pretty, so it's an artistic endeavor. But yeah, how'd we do? How did you do either for the whole sprint, for the sprint, or the whole stream? There we go. And also, let me go ahead and end the poll. So in terms of aisle versus window seating won by 64%, or with 64%, and aisle seatings had 34%. So yeah, that is the option. Tomorrow, Mondays, I think it's a food question. I think tomorrow's is a food poll. But I just realized that neither of the food is vegetarian or vegan. So maybe I should add that in the poll as an option. But anyway, Lady Midnight says, might have to buy pressed flowers for the blank pages of your journal. Real pressed flowers or stickers, or you think it'll look nice? Yes, I think so too. Well, I have whittled down the stickers from this sticker pack quite a bit. I still have some to go, and it still looks like a good number. But some of these are not quite what I don't want any of the sweaters and socks and that kind of stuff. And the autumnal, I probably ought to save. There's this one, which I'm not entirely sure if it's supposed to be a stamp or a ravioli. So I don't really know how to categorize that one, if I'm being honest. But yeah, and there's also like a scarf or a beach towel, which doesn't look like much when it's folded up. So real pressed flowers. Okay, that should be fun. Marcella got around 270 words into the special. It's it's so cheesy so far that it made you bust out laughing twice. So you guess that's a good sign. That is a good sign. Yes, absolutely a good sign. Lady Midnight, one of the other things you might consider is, besides pressed flowers, you could do pressed leaves as well. I have 4-leaf clovers that I have pressed, just because I think they're cool looking, and I can actually find them most times. So might be a stamp. It might be, and that I like the little ridges, and that's what reminded me of a stamp, but it's just so blank that maybe it's a ravioli. I don't know. There's also like a croissant and some coffee stickers in this pack, so it's like I don't know if that's what they meant it to be. So anyway, we'll have to see. But yeah. All right. Well, we have about 4 minutes. And I still have a little bit of work to do, but then I'll need to clean up and figure out what's for dinner. The age-old question. Might try that. Yeah. There are some really cool looking leaves. I think ginkgo leaves look fantastic. I don't necessarily love the way that the ginkgos smell, but I love the way that the ginkgo leaves look. I like the way that strawberry leaves look, and oak trees and tulip poplars and things like that. But if you are going to go pick them out of the yard, make sure that you don't have any poison ivy in your yard, and make sure that if you do, you know how to identify it and not get into it, as well as other relatives of the other not so nice plants. So, all right, y'all. Thank you very much for keeping me company, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.